Happy New Year! Welcome to 2020, and I think integration is going to be a hot topic of this year because how everything is working in the enterprise space, how cloud adoption and everything is going to matter to your organizations. So one of the things that I've seen a lot of places customers are doing is understanding and figuring out what to do with APIs. So the API journey, I think, really resembles what we did with enterprise services or SOAR back in 2005. It was the hot topic. It was interesting to understand how we could create these generic services that could be used across all boundaries and would be just really simple to plug into. I guess the learning from that was it wasn't possible to go and design everything in advance and figure out what kind of models, everything like that needs to work, but we just needed to go back and figure out what are the requirements and then build from there. And I think that is really what the API process would allow you to do. It's more like, what do we need, going back to the backend and figure out how to expose that. So that's going to be a really important part of this. This thing about being agile and figure out how can we expose, what do we need to expose, what's good, what's bad, and everything like that. So I think the API strategy that a lot of customers are looking at is a lot more agile, a lot more experimenting, figuring out what works. Obviously, you need to have the groundwork in place, understanding what is it that you want to try to build in the first place, understanding what's the general model, how do we build services on top of these APIs, what's important, and those kind of questions to really understand what's the platform, how to build it, and then try to create all the different services. And in the process figure out, okay, we need some extra caching, databases, management, or some other services on top of this, just to make sure that it runs in a seamless way. I've done some API management with SAP tool, and it's really simple to get started. It has some of the features that you want to build some APIs, really good for exposing OData services. So if you have a gateway service, you want to expose it to the internet, it's really simple, and it allows you to do all these modifications that you want in this process. Obviously, there may be limitations on what you can do, what's important, and everything like that in it, but I think if you don't have any platform now, it's a good way at least to get started, trying to expose some of the stuff you want via this tool. And then if you want to be really serious, or you find that there's something lacking in this platform, you can go try some of the other platforms and see, are they a better fit for you? But I think that the simplicity that you have with the cloud platform and API management it's really simple to get started exposing backend services with it, and that's the trial to just get started. So I do recommend that you go check it out and see how it will help you in your organization and what you can do with it. So go try that out.